There are currently 36 brawlers that have hypercharges in the game, and I'm gonna give all the ones that don't have one a hypercharge. Poco. Poco's currently the only rare brawler without a hypercharge, so here's my idea. Your super now fully heals teammates for 100% of their health, while slowing down enemies if hit. 8-bit. Most brawlers get like a 20% speed boost with their hypercharge, but you know what, nah. Your next super covers 50% more area, and boosts damage even more, while giving you a 100% speed boost, yes. Daryl. This one's easy. You instantly get your super, and it travels 100% further, also giving you a 70% shield while using it. Penny. Penny required a bit of thought, but I'm proud of the final result. For the next 10 seconds, your super targets all enemies in range at once, while dealing 25% more damage on impact. Carl. This one's also easy. While supering, you're immune to any sort of effects like knockbacks and stuns, while gaining a 20% speed boost. Gus. Your next super gives double the HP it does right now. Bo. When activated, you get 2 supers instead of 1. And you can now have multiple supers down at once. Also, when you place down a super, your old mines explode. Stu. If I was in the balancing team, I'd just make him instantly win if he uses it. But I have to keep things balanced. You get it in 6 attacks, and it only lasts for 3 seconds. You get infinite supers while it's active, basically his mutation. Pam. Your next turret heals 50% faster, and covers 50% more area. B. While active, B has infinite ammo for the duration. Nani. I can just tell if Nani gets a hypercharge, she'd be busted. Pete travels 25% faster, and homes in on enemies when nearby, dealing 25% extra damage on impact. Griff. This might be a little lazy, but it'd be busted. You shoot 2 supers out instead of 1 while hypercharged. Grow. Your super spins in a full circle once it lands, basically guaranteeing a hit, while stunning enemies for 1 second if hit. Bonnie. Your super now stuns enemies for 1.5 seconds if hit. Ash. Ash's rats gain 600 HP, and deal 300 more damage than usual. They also knock enemies forward a little bit when hit. I didn't do knockbacks because that'd kinda be a disadvantage for Ash since they'd get out of his range. Lola. Your next clone has 9k health instead of the usual 4k. Sam. Instead of 1, you now shoot out 2 knuckle busters in a cone shape, while recharging your super automatically every 3 seconds while hypercharged. Mandy. Please add this, it'd be funny. Your super covers a wider area and travels extremely quickly. It also gains 25% extra damage. Hank. Dude, imagine having hypercharged milk splattered all over your face. That'd be awesome. We need Hank hypercharge right now. Hank gains a massive attack charge boost, and also shoots out torpedoes in every direction when supering. Please use that on me with the Rodeo Hank skin, Larry and Lori. Your super now spawns an additional twin, with incredibly fast movement speed. Barry. Your super now homes in on enemies and breaks walls. Mortis. This is a simple but deadly hypercharge. While hypered, your supercharge rate is doubled. Please don't add this, bro. Terra. Your next super is 100% larger and holds in enemies for 2.3 seconds longer. Mr. P. Your next station gets an HP buff and porter's spawn time is decreased by half. Your porters also gain some additional HP as well. Byron. Your super leaves an area that lasts for 8 seconds, and on impact deals poison damage for 6 seconds, each tick dealing 340 damage. Squeak. While hypercharged, your attacks and supers leave residues that slow down enemies and last for 3 seconds. Ruffs. Your next super boosts both damage and health even more than it does right now, and also adds an additional speed boost to whoever picks it up. Eve. Your babies no longer lose health over time, and also gain incredibly fast movement speed, while slowing down enemies if they latch onto them. Janet. Your bombs now also stun enemies for 1.5 seconds. I'd also be stunned if I saw a girl as beautiful. Otis. Instead of muting enemies, Syl now fully stuns them for the duration of the super. It's not that broken compared to other hypercharges, guys. Buster. Your super's projectiles now deal the same amount of damage as the original attack. They are guaranteed to hit the enemy as well now. Gray. Your super's portal increases in radius, and on impact can TP enemies as well. Only on impact thought, not when it's just on the ground. RT. Instead of splitting into 2 body parts, you split into 3. You can throw the third one before using your super. Willow. You can now use enemies' supers while mind controlling them. Doug. Your super now also gives a 4-second spawn shield. Chuck. Your super now leaves flames that last for 6 seconds and deal 750 damage per tick. Imagine needing a whole ass hypercharge just to have a fraction of Stu's power. Melody. Your super now deals 2k damage when hitting someone. And your notes also start spinning extremely fast, like, extremely fast. Lily. When activated, Lily instantly dies. That's it. Please delete Lily's supercell, she did not need a buff. Clancy. You gain a permanent additional tier when hypercharging that boosts health and movement speed. Ember. Your unload speed and reload speed increase by 50% when active. Mag. Your Mech's super gains a 100% damage boost and a 5000 HP shield. Surge. You get access to Stage 5 when hypercharged, that lasts for the rest of the match. It gives you a 20% health buff and an 8% damage buff. Kit. Your next friendly super will let you latch onto teammates for 15 seconds without the star power. And when using your aggro super you can't be hit while on an enemy. Broken, yes. Fun, no. Kit sucks. Chester. Your next super has all 5 of your supers combined into one. It also provides additional stat boosts for each one. Draco. Your next super grants you a 3-second immunity shield and has an even wider attack. Okay everybody, thank you for watching. I tried something a little different this time. Let me know what you think down in the comments, please. Anyway, go watch this video next. YouTube thinks you'll like it. Let's see if they're right. See you next time.